Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another war selection video. Today we are going to be looking at just how deadly this all new country Japan is going to be. I jump into a team game with Cheese Wheel Lord, someone who has just hit 100 subs on YouTube and is also doing a Japan giveaway, so make sure you go and check that out. The link will be in the description, and of course another Japan code giveaway in this video too, so don't miss out on that and stick your comment below for a chance. Anyway, we jump into a team game and I'll go ahead and speed up the boring stuff all the way to what you actually came here for, these new units in action. I also have a few bonus clips at the end from a free-for-all game and, well, my opponents were all in medieval whilst I was in industrial too, and I just felt really bad, but you'll see some of that at the end. I hope you enjoy. Of course, in order to use Japan in the game, you have to go to Asia from the Stone Age, and into East Asia from there. As soon as we get into Japan from the late Middle Ages of Eastern Asia, there is just one thing I want to point out. You know the hand cannons you get from the late medieval age? You can upgrade these into the Japanese light trench mortars. All you need to do is wait for the upgrade from the arsenal, and they only cost wood to upgrade. Considering how quick and annoying they can be, I think this is a great tip to know. Although they do cost more resources to make these hand cannons than they do the light trench mortars. As the ages go up, you'd expect it to be a little bit more expensive, right? I mean, it's just more cheaper in iron, but that's needed more in industrial really. Anyway, it's still a nice tip to know. Once I had finally sorted out my economy, I had recognised a name in the game, someone called Tosititi. Or Tositi? I remember him from somewhere and I knew he had some experience. Luckily he was on our team taking out people with West Asia elephants. They seem to be super strong now after the recent update too. I pulled a few workers from my main base to start building some airfields for a closer attack, as the Fugos are quite slow, if you've seen them from my Japan review. With a few airfields finally up, I plant my first 3 Fugos, but realised my economy was still quite poor. It was nearly there, but I just needed a few more workers on food, and I stopped the production of some units from my factory and barracks, eventually. These Japanese balloons are much more important. With a much better economy going, I send in a few more Fugos. I don't want you guys to go ahead and flame me in the comments because all I had to do was select all the airfields and just press I and click away. But no, I selected each airfield individually. I targeted another player with them, someone who had also hit IR to try and stop him from getting ahead anymore. And again to another player just to mess around with him. These are way too much fun to use. You can send them everywhere. If you are not IR yet, then you have nearly no way to defend these, and you can consider it game over. Brilliant. The first few balloons had landed on his base. I can't see the damage apart from a bit of rubble, but I know that it is deadly. Away I go, just making more whilst waiting for more of my balloons to drop in. Waiting patiently, but then all of a sudden, within seconds, a majority of his base was destroyed. With the help of some teammates, of course. I moved some of my workers that I had further in the front line towards the enemy's base to build even more airfields closer, and now I was in IR2. I was ready to drop some Sakura blossoms on the enemies that were left in this game, but before that, let's just point out that even when these balloons get shot down, they still drop and cause damage. That is amazing. I went to say broken in the chat, I went to say good, but I didn't want to rub it in because I'm not that kind of guy. Or at least I try not to be. But I just can't believe how great that is. Not only do you have to shoot them down, but then you have to move your army out of the way, and if they're in your base, they are going to do some kind of splash damage to anything. Another thing to note for these airfields that Cheesewheel Lord mentioned is to make sure the yellow lines are facing away from your enemy. This means that they will fly out towards them and you will save a few needed seconds on fuel and can keep your planes alive that little bit longer. It's a great tip from him, eh? Now, onto my Sakura Blossom fun. Just look at them go, so quick to produce and they do a ton of damage. I also had to get some G4Ms into the mix so that we can test those, and sadly our enemies were still medieval and probably not even playing the game anymore. And just look at how far his workers are walking. I had some more of them about to be made to send down to blue, and of course then an army of Fugos. They cost no population, by the way. I thought it was a bug at first, but it must be for real. As you can probably tell, this game is done. Just look at them go. It's so fun to see so many different types of units on the battlefield, and it's going to be so fun to figure out the best ways to spam these onto our enemies. Now, the only thing I didn't use in this game was some C units, so we're just going to go ahead and speed this up to destroy him, and we'll go and get into this free-for-all game that I played earlier. Let's get straight into the action with these Sentoku ships. The ability to send Sakura blossoms from the sea and just destroy economy from anywhere if you have the right map. This red guy got so annoyed, every time he made a new warehouse I would just send one of these blossoms over and destroy it again. It got to the point where he actually left the game and called me a bully. Well, that is just not nice. It is a war game after all. I even tried to apologise to him and was quite sad about it actually. In this game all of my enemies were medieval whilst I was in IR2. I did feel bad. But this was one of my first games with Japan, so of course I was going to have my fun. and even when the rocket planes get shot down, they still drop and do explosive damage. It's so unique and just brilliant. Let's not forget about probably the most powerful ship on the sea now, the Yamato. Just watch as I go along Pink Shoreline taking out absolutely everything. Absolute destruction to his economy. I dropped some Fugos onto purple to take him out of the game and officially kill off pink with the ships. It's amazing. Japan is amazing. I wonder how they are going to be used for this 8v8 tournament coming up. If you don't know about that, you should check out the War Selection Discord. It's going to be great to see. Well, that is how Japan is going to be used and the type of damage that they can do to your enemies in game. Pretty deadly, right? Let me know in the comments what you think. Moving on to the final part of this video. Yep, there is one more little bit, and that's the Steam gift card giveaway. This is for all of you guys that comment throughout the month on all my videos, and 3 of you are lucky enough to win yourselves a £10 Steam gift card. This is to reward you guys for getting me to 1,000 subscribers, and as you can tell, you guys are not slacking when it comes to that, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for sticking around, it really does mean a lot to me. So I go ahead and put all of your names who have commented throughout the month. Let's not forget you knights on the Discord who get an extra chance on top of that. But oh boy, was there a lot to go through. You guys are crazy and I love seeing all the nice stuff from you. It really helps keep me motivated to do more whilst working a 9-to-5 job and at the same time dealing with everything else that goes on with life. I'm sure you guys have an idea of what I'm talking about. But you guys are amazing and I will try to keep getting the best content out that I can. I just want to point out that I have not done my Japan review video comments yet, as I have not had a chance to go through them, but I will make sure to add these comments for next month's giveaway, and I would have most likely by now announced the winner of the country code. Hopefully. Also, another note is that this is completely legit and I will need to add you as a friend on Steam. We have to be friends for 3 days in order for me to send you the gift card. All the information is in the description, but now, moving on to our first winner of the giveaway. We have someone who I recognise, and that's Christoph. I've seen him comment a few times around the channel and he's just gone ahead and earned himself some easy cash for some games on Steam, just by sticking around. Thanks a lot and I hope to see you around just as much, as it could still be you next month. The next person we have is again someone who I've noticed a few times. He goes by the name of AJ and has a pretty cool profile picture. Congratulations, and make sure you guys message me on Discord for the instruction on how to get your gift card. The last person we have for this month is someone who gets involved in my live streams all the time, when I do actually go live. He's always commenting and stuff, and yeah, I love this guy. It's Ian HD Ultra. I guess it all has paid off for you, and a gift card will be on your way shortly. Thank you all so much for the nice comments, and make sure to come back next month for another giveaway just like this. And get commenting down below on the videos and don't miss out. I hope you all enjoyed this video though, and if you did then make sure to press the like button. Comment below for those giveaways again and another chance at Japan. There's more information in the description. Be sure to subscribe with those notifications on to not miss out on anything I post, as you could be missing out on a lot. Check out the description for all the info on the giveaways and a link to the Discord with a great community there. Thank you all again for your support, it really means a lot. Thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.